I think once they get the headsets down to where you don't feel like you're, strapping a baby to your face or something, that you can
Well, is
people
the
will buy into it a little bit more.
but is the I didn't I Apple come out with one of the Vision? Is the Vision Pro? I didn't never tried it, but
Yeah, Vision Pro, but
is that
it's
good
still
or
kind
not?
of bulky, I think.
Oh, okay.
The bulk of it is what I think turns people off. If it was just a pair of glasses, then people would be way more, into it, but you have to put this thing that's kind of heavy. But do you think there would be people who basically go around, like you could say, I want to travel without traveling, and then you have people in different places who become your, wear something like you wear something, you become the person, kind
Yeah,
of
yeah,
there was a movie about this with robots, but I mean, it could be with people too, I suppose,
I
where you're like
think
walking around a bazaar somewhere, and
yeah.
but you're the one watching it.
There
It'd be
was
wild.
I don't know if you remember, it was a that went off because they said VR was hard, but I remember Snapchat created something called spectacles, and I
Hmm.
think what
Yeah.
happened was you would wear the glasses, and it would be like your live Snapchat without your phone, but you wear the
Hmm.
glasses, you could kind of I don't know if you probably couldn't live record, but you could take pictures. So I think they were trying that aspect up, saying like, if you're traveling or wherever you are, if someone wants to know what's going on, they wear these eyeglasses and you do.
Right.
Um, but I think Google Map kind of does it in a way because if I don't know an area, I go to Google Map. I mean, obviously they drive around with the cars and do all the things,
Right. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
but I would just want to see it for myself. I mean, maybe it's just me. Like, I mean, I would like to get an understanding of a neighborhood, understand certain aspects, but I still want to be able to just physically be there.
Oh
I do
yeah. No.
I do
Totally.
understand some people can't be there for either certain reasons or the case may be, but
Right.
I wouldn't want to take away from the aspect of actually really being there if you can
That
avoid it.
now we tied into celebrity, right? So like we
Well,
say we have celebrities who pay people to go be normal. Like I remember the story about Michael Jackson basically closed down a grocery store because he just wanted to have the uh the experience of going shopping, because he couldn't, right? He was so famous that he couldn't even leave without security and everything. So he closed down a grocery store, and he literally brought, I think he brought staff and so forth, but he
mhm.
brought people in to be other shoppers, and they spent an afternoon grocery shopping. Isn't that wild to think about? I
It's
hear that
wild, but
story.
I get it, but also, it is. I guess a little different because that's like LA. This is where it's LA versus New York. Because in New York, celebrities come in, someone no one gives two shits to be honest. They're just like, oh, no one. Okay, great. Maybe a little bit of frenzy here and there, but nothing like it is in LA. Because I've seen it in LA, and I'm like, oh my god, like it's intense. Here, it's just
Yeah.
kind of like you can see, Holly Berry or Brad Pitt, whoever, go into a store, and you're like, oh, cool. I think I seen Adam Brody walk around one time at the museum. Awesome guy. I
Yeah.
was like, it's not a big deal. But yeah, I get that because I think you do lose a sense of yourself in that world. And I think also there's a difference between being an artist and being a celebrity. I think a lot of people don't want to be a celebrity. They want to be an artist.